Beyonce just dropped her Morning Dew DONK remix featuring her husband, Jay-Z, Hove, Mr. Rockefeller, y'all. Let me not start throwing that up for y'all think I done joined something. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to it. I ain't got enough money for y'all to think I'm in the Illuminati for real. Come on now. I live in an apartment. I feel like you at least get a crib, a condo. You join, you know what I'm saying?
Morning dew. Give me that morning dew. As we sip champagne, watching purple rain. Body's insane. How could you complain? Plus, I know you love my personality. I wanna go back to school and have my lack of.
And I just be like, Beyonce is literally flawless. And I mean as an artist, you know, very beautiful woman, but I almost feel like her beauty is a detriment to her artistry. Only because people be too focused talking about her butt and stuff like, which I feel y'all. But bro, she really one-on-one. The way she blends pop with hip hop with R&B, the way she's always so pro-black and militant, the way that, bro, I'm you know, grew up in the early 2000s, you know, born in the 90s, but with roots to entertainment from the 80s, maybe the 70s. We had the Beatles, we had Elvis, we had Michael Jackson. We had 50 Cent. We had, at a moment, we had Ye at a moment. We had Beyonce. There's certain artists that, like, if somebody was to say, I fainted when I saw Beyonce, nobody would bat an eye. That wouldn't even be like a shocker. She's literally, shorty do a front flip in high heels. Just, I'm talking about different level of stardom, and I think because everybody's a critic nowadays, because sometimes we focus on the algorithm more than talent, which historically they all have, even though if they haven't had an algorithm, it's seldom do we have talents that are as talented as Beyonce. This is, again, a one of one, a very, very select class, but we don't create or have stars in the world in the way we do. We had LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, LeBron. Oh, sorry. And then what? Who's after Bron and Steph? Who do you think Jason Tatum is on that level? Do you think? And I just appreciate as much B as we got, because niggas don't know how much more B we got. Niggas don't know how much more J we got. And I ain't gonna lie, the song sounded like she was putting a spell on me at first. I said, man, you ain't beating the you know what allegations.
I wanna go back to school and have my locker full of pictures of you. So give me that A in biology, I'm graduating soon. It's something about that look you give me, making me feel that young love inside. It's something about that feeling you give me, I can't resist them butterflies.
She's still, and every real nigga know at least one Beyonce, at least one. Niggas gonna act like they don't know about 7 Beyonce songs that you said. Come on, cuz. I know real shooters. I know niggas facing life in prison. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. I done seen cuz sing it. I done seen cuz sing, and cuz was hitting the notes. I didn't know he could even hit the notes like that. I started singing to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah, I was right there with that nigga, like, bro, just a generational talent, bro.
Give me, I can't resist them butterflies.
And like, she actually hits riffs and has notes, and not that she doesn't have amazing production, but she's not just production. I would say, other than like, let me say maybe Ariana Grande, that's the last woman I've heard or man come out that I genuinely feel like is just a phenomenal singer. But woo, if you was around the 90s, 2000s, the 80s, oh my nigga, there was every 3 months. We had Whitney Houston. We had Aretha. We had Mariah. We had, a lot of niggas don't give her credit. Let me give some of them. Amy Winehouse. We had Christina Aguilera. We had Beyonce. I don't put Rihanna in this class. She's not a vocalist to that level. Great music, but she's not singing to this level. I'm like, right, bro. Adele came through singing. I like Adele when she was fat too. You know what I'm saying? As a fat nigga myself, I could just relate better. You know what I mean? She got a little too, start getting a little too skinny. Queso looking at her like, nah, before she looked like she liked hot wings. I'm like, ooh, sing that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You need a woman holding you down whenever, wherever, however, whatever. I'll be right by your side. See, I just wanna love you, boy, if you don't mind. Just kicking this little game of mine. And he said, kicking this little game of mine. And he said,
oh, this is to my young nigga. This is a remix to Mo Bamba. This whole time, I'm like, yo, why does this sound so familiar to me? But I couldn't put my finger on it. Then I call it. This is a Mo Bamba flip. And that's the one thing I like about Beyonce. She is hip hop, right? And hip hop has reached a point to where I think few and far between will ever be bigger than the program, right? But it's hip hop needed little moments like that, and all the little Beyonce hitting the crank that and shit, that added to the mythos of the moment of the Soulja Boy. Beyonce doing the what was that, OT Genesis, I'm in love with the, all this shit that it helped promote and forward the culture. I don't think, let's go back to the early 2000s. I don't think we get a Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3 working to such beautiful, just one of the greatest runs in hip-hop history, if we don't get Wayne's I Need a Soldier. I think that song, obviously, T.I. had the outside up in the club, but I think that song, more than anything, solidified T.I. and Lil Wayne in a different class. Or at least said they're on this trajectory. Do you know what I mean? Not saying that they were, because that would have been after the Carter one, but I still put that on all of Wayne's solo run. I really do think that Beyonce and Destiny's Child really helped Lil Wayne, because I was alive and I was if you Lil Wayne, if you don't remember when he was sort of like the young nigga and like he was the bling bling nigga and he was like the ad lib sort of energy guy, it does, what I'm saying probably sounds ridiculous looking at Lil Wayne now, but there was a time where Lil Wayne needed to be established coming out of the Hot Boys, watching the entire Cash Money label essentially fall apart. He needed moments like this.
No more R&B, no more making love. And all they do is this. No more slow jams, no more R&B, no more making love in between the sheets. See, girls don't dance no more, all they do is this.
We know what that night did, let's see what that morning do. Top of the top, sloppy as a morning dew.
The transition was just too perfect. And wow, what a power couple. Wow, what a power couple. When you can just hop out of bed and create a moment, when you can create a moment by your girl giving you a haircut, salute you, cuz. You did that. You did
vintage, I don't need nothing new. Coming through, Malibu, in the old school. Clothing is archival, a liar, but we know the truth. Put these hoes on mute. Let me put you up on game. Been so bad I had to give her my last name. Up for the cash king, diamond in the tatted ring. You ain't riding for the gang, shut the fuck up.
this type of flow from Hove. And on top of it, Hove to me is the standard for a rapper. And I think as an artist myself who considers myself a lyricist, what artists like Hove did was show you that not only should you not be afraid to make the more commercially friendly or even just like the song, the feel good records, it actually is a notch on your quality of writing if you can figure out how to make a digestible form of lyricism. Because a lot of niggas here, you get to lyrical, spiritual, spiritual. A lot of these niggas can't read, so they hear that and get nervous. You know what I mean? They get, nigga, you say too many syllables to certain niggas, boy, they shut your shit out. So being able to make and sell the kind of records Hove has, it is amazing to have the kind of bars Hove has, but being able to always find a pocket. Mind you, this is being freestyle. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like,
what you niggas saying? You know you love us. Talking reckless on the set. They only hate us on the net. You niggas tweet a lot. All you do is tweet. Pop it on the pies. But you ain't doing shit. We just making love. We just getting rich. Y'all keep doing that. We keep doing this. I caught a fuck nigga hating on my wrist. I caught a hoe nigga hating on my bitch. I caught a fuck nigga hating on my wrist. I caught a hoe nigga hating on my bitch. I caught a fuck nigga hating on my wrist. I caught a hoe nigga hating on my bitch.
That's on God.
I caught a fuck nigga hating on my wrist.
That's on.
This little game of mine, and he's
Nah, this one of them joints, bro. This one, when this goes off in the club, man. And I just was in New York, right? I was in Manhattan for about like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. Anyways, if you've never been to New York, I don't want you to talk about Jay-Z standing in hip hop. I'm being so for real with you. This is my first time there, but I say that because you need to experience it. Nigga, let me tell you something right now. New York damn near has music playing at all times. It's like 3 songs. Run This Town with Rihanna and Jay, and Empire State of Mind by Alicia Keys and Jay, and then Empire State of Mind by Alicia Keys and Jay. Nigga, this nigga, and it so embodies the energy, and you can feel it. If you go to Central Park, when I was out there, niggas was playing it with like a live drummer type shit was playing it. It was just fire, bro, like fire. But if you haven't experienced it, I don't think you can genuinely speak to the standing. It's like, bro, this nigga is impacting like 5 million people at once, bro. We can't, just as a nigga who lives in Texas, I'm always going, yo, we need to revisit some of these lists. We need to look at some of these. Where do we put Big Boy? Where do we put Killer Mike? Where do we put, I always say shit like that because the South gets disrespected. Ain't on my wrist, hold on. Ain't on my beat, hold on.
no more slow jams, no more R&B, no more making love in between the sheets. See, girls don't dance no more, all they do is this.
And I'm like, I just feel like the world, y'all don't feel the world changing? We getting out of that twerking Cardi B is era. Not saying you can't twerk if you want to, because if you want to bust cheeks. But I'm just saying, I feel like this is returning to more of a, I don't want to use the word sophisticated, but just a little less debaucherous form of hip hop. And I'm here for it because there's only so many times I can listen to the City Girls and stuff. But I ain't trying to hear that shit. I hate when they play it in the class. Except for that spin that. I ain't gonna lie. I like when them scared. I be hating how I be wanting to hear my hey, spin that. Hey, hold on. And I got felonies, mind you. I can't imagine what most of y'all niggas doing. Y'all niggas might be in there shaking too ass up. You hear me? Yo, certified vibe check. We need more slow jams. We need more bangers. B and J out live. Let me know what y'all was thinking in the comments. KB the family, love you. Salute. Hit that thumbs up button. Almost messed up. We gone.